Welcome, my dear students of class 6. Dear students, I hope that you all are well. Enjoying your study from home. Dear students, you have to take care of yourself as well as your family members. My dear students, you have studied in the previous video about the chapter 5. That is the heading of the chapter 5 is the separation of the substances, and in this chapter this is the second part of the chapter, that is the separating the liquid from the liquids. My dear students, before going to this topic, let us check your knowledge. So in this, as you are looking here, in this there is a column 1 and column 2 here. Dear student, oil mixed in water, and this will be it will be separated by the process of the evaporation. So evaporation will be the answer, and this second, that is the iron powdered mixed with the flour. Then iron, as you know, the iron is having the magnetic property, so that is why the iron is to be extracted by the process of the magnet isolation and with the help of the magnet. So magnet will be the correct answer. Salt with water, again evaporation, because salt is the miscible. Salt water is a miscible solution. Lady fingers mixed with the French beans. Lady fingers, that is mixed with the French beans, and that gets separated by the process of the hand picking. So hand picking is there. And rice flour mixed with the kidney beans, that is again by the process of the either by the hand picking or by the sieving. So sieving is the process. So you have checked this, your knowledge, what you have studied earlier in the previous video. And now come to the next, that is the topic which we are going to study here. My dear students, as you are looking here, the topic heading, that is the separating liquid from the liquids. So in this let it enlarge. Some liquids are soluble in water while some are not soluble in water. So कई तरह के ऐसे सॉल्यूट होते हैं जो कि कई तरह के ऐसे लिक्विड होते हैं जो कि पानी में घुल जाते हैं या फिर नहीं घुलते हैं. Those liquid which are soluble in water are known as the miscible liquid. So you have to note it. These are the miscible liquid. Miscible means mix हो जाना. Then dear student, those which are not soluble in water, that are called immiscible liquid. So miscible and immiscible liquids are there, that you have to note it in your mind. Dear student, the miscible liquids are lime juice, vinegar. These are the examples of the miscible liquid. While immiscible liquids, the examples of the immiscible liquids are oil, petrol, etc. And they do not mix, they form layers within the heavier liquid below and the lighter liquid above. For example, oil floats on the water as it is lighter than the water. So oil can be separated from water by decanting water को डिकेंटेशन के प्रोसेस से इसको सेपरेट किया जा सकता है। अनदर कंटेनर विद द हेल्प ऑफ ए सेपरेटिंग फनल। तो एक अलग कंटेनर में एक सेपरेटिंग फनल मतलब एक कीप जैसा स्ट्रक्चर होता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड फनल। सो यू हैव टू डू इट विद द हेल्प ऑफ द सेपरेटिंग फनल, दिस वन। So students, now solubility. What is the solubility and solution? My dear student, if you mix the sugar in the water and shake it, then you will see that the sugar is completely mixed with the liquid water, which was added to them. And this dissolving, that is a change where substance mix completely. So if a solution is soluble, it means that the solute means sugar and solvent means water. So there are two components, one is solute and there is solvent. So sugar will be the solute and solvent will be the water will be the solvent. Therefore students, the solubility means the mixing capability of a solute into the solvent, that is called the solubility. And different solvents are there like water, oil and other solutions. So sometimes the solute will be the solid. If a solid dissolve in a liquid, we can say that this is the soluble, and the liquid in which the solid dissolve is called the solvent, and the solid is called solute. So solid will be the solute and water will be the solvent. So if salt is dissolved in the water, the water is solvent and the salt is the solute. So dear students, the mixed material of the solute and solvent is called solution. So solution can be defined as the mixed material of solute and solvent, that is the solution. So students, you have to take care of these examples: salt, water, sugar, water, etc., etc. And further, come to this page. This is the diagrammatic representation of the solute and solvent, and adding the material into the water, adding the sugar into the water. And my dear student, if a solute cannot be dissolved after a quantified limit, then that will be called the saturated solution. Saturated solution means when the solute and solvent get mixed together, and further if you add more and more sugar or salt into that particular solute, then that will be not mixed into it, and that will be called the saturated solution. But if you are adding more and more sugar and salt into the water, and the water is capable to mix them into it, then that will be called the unsaturated solution. So saturation and unsaturations are there. This is the unsaturated, मतलब adding more and more and more, that will be the unsaturated, मतलब कि वो तृप्त नहीं होता है, उसमें और ज़्यादा मिलाते जाते हैं. और दूसरी चीज़ ये है, सेकेंड थिंग इज माय डियर स्टूडेंट, दैट द सेचुरेटेड सोल्यूशन की मतलब मान लो कि 500 ml वाटर में 100 ग्राम चीनी मिलाया, लेकिन फिर 100 ग्राम और ऐड करने की कोशिश करते हैं तो ऐड नहीं होता है. इट मीन्स कि वो सेचुरेट हो चुका है, दैट गेट सेचुरेटेड. What does it mean? So you have to know this is the saturated solution. And now let us see some other things, that on heating, if you provide the energy to this solution by giving the heat, then there will be the movement in the molecules of that particular solution, and further that energy will be capable to mix more and more solute into that particular solution. So on heating, extra salt dissolve. So if you put the energy to them, then that will be able to mix the solute. So this is one thing. Dear students, my purpose is here to explain you that you have to learn this thing. And water as a solvent. Why water is called as a solvent? Water is a very good solvent. It can dissolve large number of the substances. मतलब कि ये बहुत ज़्यादा जो है substances को dissolve कर सकता है. Therefore it is called the universal solvent. So water is called the universal solvent. And however something do not dissolve in the water and other on dissolve slightly, they have different solubilities. So the water and other solvent, they are having since water is the universal, but some other solvents are also there, and their solubility depends upon their mixing capability, their mixing capability into the solvent. So solubility of a solvent is a measure of how well it dissolves in a solvent. So solubility, that is a measurement, that is a measure that how and how much amount of the solute get dissolved into the solvent. If it dissolves well, it has a high solubility, and substances that do not dissolve in a solvent are called insoluble. So if the substance get dissolved into the solvent or water, that will be called the soluble, and if that material, that solute, is not able to dissolve into the water, then that will be called insoluble material. Dear student, temperature and solubility. The temperature is the main factor for making a solution. For example, if you added 100 gram of the sugar into the 500 ml of water, that get mixed, and further if you want to add 100 milligram more, then there will be the problem of solubility because of the saturation. But if you rise the temperature, if you give the heat to that particular solution, then you can add some more sugar into it, and that will be the easier to dissolve the solute into the solvent. So if the warmer condition is there, then solute will be dissolved more and more. So solubility of a substance in water increases or increasing the temperature. That means the solubility will be increased if the temperature will be increased. So dear students, these are the explanation of this complete chapter. And now some activities are there. These activities that you can do it at your home while the summer is going on. इस समय गर्मी का सीजन है और आप अपने घर पे भी इसको आजमा सकते हैं इस एक्टिविटी को. बेटा इस एक्टिविटी में ये करना है कि आपको एक बीकर या एक ग्लास में पानी लेना है एंड ऐड 1 टीस्पून ऑफ साल्ट एंड स्टीर इट वेल. 1 चम्मच नमक लेकर के इसको पूरा मिला देना है until it dissolve completely. जब तक ये पूरा घुल ना जाए उसको आप मिलाते रहिए. एंड अगेन ऐड ए टीस्पून ऑफ साल्ट एंड स्टीर वेल. फिर 1 चम्मच और मिला दिया नमक और उसको ठीक से मिला दिया, स्टीर कर दिया. आफ्टर एडिंग ए नंबर ऑफ स्पून्स ऑफ साल्ट you will observe that some salt remain undissolved and settled at the bottom of the beaker. कुछ देर बाद आप ये देखेंगे कि साल्ट के कुछ जो पार्टिकल्स हैं वो बॉटम में उसके तली में बैठ जाते हैं. इट कैन बी कंक्लूडेड दैट नो मोर साल्ट कैन बी डिजॉल्व इन द अमाउंट ऑफ वाटर. द सोल्यूशन इज नाउ सेड टू बी सैचुरेटेड. ओके, दिस activity is able to explain you about the saturated solution. And same thing, that is the solubility with the change in the temperature. So this activity that you don't try it at your home, actually this is the lab activity, so don't try this activity at your home. So my dear student, I hope that you all are well aware about this chapter 5, that is the separation of the substances, separation of the liquid from liquid, separation of solid from solid, and so many things that you have learned about the hand picking, winnowing, decantation, sedimentation, evaporation. So many things you have learned in it. So dear students, in the next video the exercises of this particular chapter will be done. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.